Entertainment just as cool today as it was before. You're listening to Crosswave, the right hit music mix. Crosswave Radio, a division of Media Concept Broadcasting Network.
Crosswave, the right hit music mix.
My name is Francis Fries, and welcome to the playground.
What's up? You got Brian Prince Jr. for Red Hot Empire.
This is Tony Tuna for The Naked Truth.
Hello, it's me, The Blade, on the cutting edge.
This is the station for people with sense of humor and nice taste in music.
Your daily dose of today's best music
right here on CrosswaveRadio.com.
Apart from sounding good, we look good as well.
The right hit music mix. Crosswave.
The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown, a musical talk show with in-studio guest performers and interesting program features. Anchored by the man with many titles: musician, producer, actor, director, YouTuber, filmmaker. Well, the list is long because he's the man and more. So friends, Canadians, ladies and gentlemen, your Sunday midday fun starts here. Welcome to the Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Good morning and happy Sunday, everyone.
Good morning, my microphone. I don't know, there we go. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. I'm your host, Scott Dion Brown, and I'm joined as always by my co-host,
Regina Lena.
Check. Oh, there we go. Small technical difficulties. How are you, Regine?
I am good. How are you?
Pretty good. What'd you get up to this week?
I finished 90% of my Christmas shopping because, you
Nice.
know, Christmas is just around the corner. And, of course, I watched the preliminary pageant of Miss Universe 2018.
Any drama going on with that?
A bit. If you follow the pageant, I'm sure you've heard about a lot of the controversy going on, which we will not share on air, but
it's dramatic.
it's been getting a lot of attention, let's put it that way, but I am rooting for our Miss Canada, Miss Marta. Fun fact, I competed with her back in 2017.
Cool.
And of course, the Philippines. How can you not? Karina is amazing, and there's so many other favorites. How about you, Scott?
I started my Christmas shopping. I've still got about 90% of it left to do.
Yay, you started.
I went to the malls. Actually, aren't that bad at this point. They're not too bad.
No.
They're getting there, but they're not too bad. I was in Lego store.
Ooh.
And
What'd you buy?
Oh, I didn't buy anything. I just always go in just to look at stuff. But I was there, and there was like a parent and their child there, and they were both looking at this spaceship in front of me, and the one dad's like, "Oh, wow!" It was just Star Wars stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, that's a big spaceship," and I was like, and the kid's like, "Yeah, I think that's the spaceship from Star Wars. That's the space, right?" And it took every ounce of my being to not just be like, "It's the Millennium Falcon. It's the Millennium Falcon.
It's a spaceship. It's a spaceship.
It's the most famous spaceship in cinematic history."
So if anyone wants to get Scott a gift for Christmas, you know what to get him.
Star Wars.
Lego store.
Star Wars Lego. My Millennium Falcon. Although, you know what the thing is, Lego's so expensive now.
It is.
Like, it's like, here's this little, this is the Millennium Falcon is like $600 or something.
Jeez. But mind you, it's like 1,000 times 1,000 pieces.
I mean, yeah,
so
that's true. But
you're paying for the piece count, right?
but it's, yeah, you're paying per piece.
And you're also paying for the fact that it's Star Wars.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, that's the thing. It's become it's with Star Wars, and also Lego's kind of become almost like a specialty thing now.
It's a collectible item too, right?
Yeah. But it didn't used to be. It used to be. I used to have the big blue bin.
The blocks?
Basic. No. It was like
but Mega Blocks.
The case was shaped like a Lego container, and then inside was all your Legos.
I only had Lego because my uncle didn't want them anymore, so they sent it to me. But I was never a Lego person. Like, it would just end up on the floor, and I'd have my mom stuff all over it. But
I used to love Lego. Although the only thing I remember is, since mine was always the Lego basic stuff, I always just see people, if you buy the special kits, their stuff looks so awesome, whereas Lego stuff, the basic one, always just like red and blue, yellow blocks. You can never build the really intricate stuff that you could when you buy the specialty ones.
So we went from Miss Universe to Lego, guys.
Happy
Sunday.
That's how we do it on the show. Well, should we start the show then?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, well, we should recognize our title sponsors who made this show possible. Today's episode of The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown is brought to you by our two title sponsors. Regine.
Yeah?
Do you want to find out what your home is really worth?
Yes, of course I do.
And also, I think you're buying and selling your home, right?
Apparently.
Well, then Jennifer C., Realtor at Home Life Culture Link, is here to help. Call or text Jennifer at 647-403-8887. Don't deal with just anyone. Speak to a professional. Jennifer C. at Home Life Culture Link. To see her current listings, visit homelifeculturelink.com. Thank you, Jennifer, for being our title sponsor. And our second title sponsor is a full-service mortgage brokerage. Oriana Financial has the resources, knowledge, and experience to research every mortgage option for you. Whether it's from a major bank or alternative lender, Tracy Sai-Mecca and her team of professionals can assist with first, second, and even third mortgages.
How about fourth?
Even fourth mortgages. With over 25 years experience in the mortgage business, Tracy understands your needs and also gives free advice. Oriana Markham Group is available 24/7 and can meet wherever and whenever is convenient for you. Learn more by visiting Oriana Markham Group, OrianaMarkhamGroup.com, or call now at 416-318-7171. When the bank says no, call Tracy.
And it's fun that you mentioned our
title sponsors,
because as you guys know, if you have been following through the month of December, we are giving away prizes. It's easy. All you have to do is go onto our Facebook.
Facebook.com/Crosswave Radio. And if
yes.
you're hearing this, you're probably on there right now.
Exactly. So leave a comment, whether it be what you did over the week, who you're rooting for Miss Universe, what you're getting us for Christmas, and you'll be put into a draw for... Here, you get this one.
We're doing two draws today.
Yes.
So the first one is a Tim Hortons gift card.
And the other one, drum roll please. It's a holiday ham.
Whole holiday ham, everybody.
Yes.
So keep in mind, if you are going to enter this contest, you do have to come to be able to pick it up. You either got to pick it up from here in the studio during show times, or you can pick it up at Jennifer C's office.
Yes.
So just so you know, if you're overseas
we'll
and you want
take
your
the ham for you.
you're going to have to get on a boat or a plane to come get your ham.
Yes. So make sure you leave that comment, because we will be doing the raffle draw live on air towards the end of the show.
Correct.
So moving forward with the show.
Let's meet our guest.
Yes.
Our guests.
Guests.
got
Well, if you heard that laugh, you know there's more than one.
There's a fair number. I think this is the most we've had in here so far.
Yes.
I think. Let's introduce them. I have here a bio for them. Our guest today is an all-girl pop rock band. The group consists of very talented young girls, ages 9 through 17. They sing original music, cover songs, they play instruments, as well as dance. Their amazing vocals and energetic performances earned them the following opportunities. They performed 95 plus shows in the last 17 months.
Goodness.
95 shows.
How many have you done in your whole career?
Like maybe 20.
Well, they got you beat.
Not 95 in the last year. That's a lot. In the last 17 months. A 2017 Toronto Independent Music Award nomination, and they were nominated for Best New Group by the Niagara Music Awards out of 2,500 submissions.
Wow.
And they were one of only 12 acts who performed at the Red Carpet Awards show on September 30th.
Nice.
These ladies are a big deal. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Girl Power.
Hi.
Hello, ladies. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
So, so why don't you guys, let's introduce yourselves. Let's go down the line and just introduce yourselves individually.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Markham, Ontario.
Hello, my name's Sarah Lake. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
Hi, my name is Callista Wilson. I'm 14 years old and I'm from Oshawa.
Hi, my name is Cassia. I'm 10 years old and I'm from Barrie. Hi, my name is Chrysalyn. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Windsor, Ontario.
Hi, my name is Cindy Kaufman. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Richmond Hill.
Hi, I'm Ava. I'm 13 and I'm from Vaughan.
Hello.
Well, we got someone from Barrie. We have someone from Windsor. I feel like our travel here was really short.
All over the province of Ontario. Well, guys, thank you all for being here. So, Girl Power. Well, when I hear Girl Power, it reminds me of the Spice Girls.
I was just gonna say
Girl
that.
Power. So, any influences or you guys like the Spice Girls at all? Or
Yes. But the question is, how were they old enough to know who Spice Girls are? We have 16 to how old is the youngest? 10. Oh my goodness.
Amazing. Well, but I'm sure they've been, even if they weren't, around when Spice Girls were doing their thing. You were probably raised and heard that stuff as you were growing up, right? Yeah. That's like me. Like I grew up on the Beatles.
Did you grow up with the Beatles?
Yeah. I grew up listening to the Beatles, but they were oldies when I was a kid. But my parents made sure I grew up on Beatles and Stones. So I guess you guys grew up on
Spice Girls and Backstreet Boys.
Cool.
Awesome. So how did you guys become girl power?
It was actually a process of auditions held by Canon Entertainment Group and Dawn Van Dam. And in the auditions, we had to sing and dance, and she basically chose who she wanted from there.
Oh, nice. So it was literally like the Spice Girls, where they all came in and auditioned and did their thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I see you all have different color jackets. So those who aren't watching but are tuning in through the radio, half of the girls are in pink and half of them are in denim. So what does that mean?
So there have been 2 auditions. One was last year or the year before. And so the girls wearing the pink jackets, we're the varsity squad, kind of.
So like the OGs.
Yeah. And then the girls wearing the denim jackets are the junior varsity, or like the new girls. And we help them learn all of our choreography, all of our songs, and one day they'll have pink jackets.
Awesome. So do we get leather jackets? Yeah? Perfect.
I'd be down for a leather jacket. Grease style, Danny Zuko style.
Right?
So it's like the older group kind of the trains the next
They mentor
group
them.
coming in.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
cool. That's really cool. So what was the audition process like? Was it nerve-wracking? How was it for you guys?
It was. I mean, it's always a little bit nervous going into an audition.
A little closer to the mic.
It's always you always get a little bit nervous when you're going into audition, but it was honestly really fun, and there was like a few rounds of auditions, so it was really awesome. It was fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. And so you had to show. So you guys do kind of you play instruments, you sing. So did you have to do a whole bunch of different things in the audition? What was it like?
Yeah.
No, we just basically sang a song of our choice, and we had to sing a song that was given to us. So we had to sing "Girls Just Want to Have Fun" by Cindy Lauper, and we got to sing our own song choice. And it was really nerve-wracking at first, but then once we got in, there was only Dawn in the room, so we were just together, just us two. So it was like a lot comfortable. So.
So you each auditioned individually. So how was it when you finally met as a group? Did you find it was did it take some time for you guys to get used to each other? Did you find you got along right away, or what was it like kind of becoming a group?
Well, we all kind of clicked when we first met because everyone was really nice and positive, and we all got to know each other really quickly.
That's cool.
Nice. So it's kind of like, remember that show, The Pussycat Doll Search? Do you remember that?
I think.
Where they all auditioned and they all came together. So it was kind of like that for you girls, right? Where you all had to really get to know each other.
Yeah.
So there's no drama, there's no tension.
Oh no.
No.
It's all love. It's all love.
So what did you? I mean, we've had similar questions I've asked of other performers we've had on here, but I'm curious to hear from you guys as well, even just individually or whoever wants to answer. But what is it about yourself that made you even want to audition for a group like this or become a performer? Because there's some people, like the idea of getting in front of a group of people and singing or acting or doing anything in front of a stage is terrifying to a lot of people, but you guys obviously seek that out in so much that you actually went and auditioned for this group. So what is it about what made you want to do that?
Well, I thought it would be really fun to perform in front of a big crowd and meet new people, and I thought it would just be really fun.
That's awesome. Yeah. Anyone else?
Singing has always been a passion for me, and I like to dance, and I like to meet new people that aren't just in my community of small Oshawa, but all over Ontario now. So yeah, that's why I auditioned.
Yeah.
Cool.
What makes us different, I would say, from other bands is that we have social causes. So we each have something that we're passionate about that we share with the rest of the world.
Cool. Tell me about that.
Yeah. Well, my social cause is anti-war and give peace a chance, and I want to inspire youth to basically take part in things in their community that they believe would make the world a better place.
Cool.
Nice.
And you each have causes?
Yes.
Why don't you each tell me what they are? Go down and let's hear them.
Well, my social cause is ALS, and for the past summer, I've raised over $1,000.
Wow.
And I created a challenge called #PlayItForward. So you can play an instrument or sing, and then post it on any social media, and #PlayItForward.
Cool.
So Scott, we know what you're doing today.
Yeah, let's do it. Play it forward. #PlayItForward.
Yeah, for ALS.
Cool.
My social cause is children's health and children's well-being, because I believe the children are the future, and we have to make sure that our future generation is well taken care of, has good health, so that there is a future for our world.
Cool.
Mine is Toronto Humane Societies and SPCAs, and I just want to help animals and so they have homes and all that.
Beautiful.
My social cause is youth homelessness and hidden poverty. I believe this is a very important idea. I'm actually the youth advocate in Windsor for youth homelessness and hidden poverty, and I go around the schools and talk about youth homelessness, and I also recently just sang at a hidden poverty and youth homelessness event. So lots of people that were maybe poor were there, and they got to have a free meal, and lots of the kids got gifts and everything, so that was really fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
My social cause is inclusion and diversity. I think that everyone should be able to be themselves around each other, and it doesn't matter what their background, religion, or looks are. And so Girl Power performed at the Toronto Diversity Festival, which was all about that.
Cool.
And my social cause is girls' equality. So for girls all around the world who don't get to have a lot of the same things as I do, that aren't as fortunate as me to go to school or to pursue singing. So I just want to raise awareness that girls can do anything they want.
Very cool.
Awesome. Wow.
Wow, so a whole list of very important causes. That's really
I know,
awesome. So
and they're
each of
all
you are,
different, too.
Yeah, different, touching different parts of our society and dealing with different issues in the world, and that's amazing what you guys are doing. Well, I would like to hear a song.
Me too.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to do probably a few songs for us today, but let's start with one. What do you guys want to do for us first?
Final Day.
Final
Day.
Final
One of our new originals.
So this is an original song?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk more about it after, but first let's hear it. Let's hear...
Awesome.
I see you standing alone with nowhere to go. There's so much I wanna know. Life is wonderful, and I just want you to know I'll follow wherever you go, and having fun all day with you. Let's go today, let's go. Together we can chase tomorrow. We're gonna have fun, okay? Just me and you. Just wanna have fun, 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 fun all day with you, with you, with you, with you. The summer days are here, so much we can do. Oh, just having fun, 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 fun all day with you, with you, with you, with you. Don't feel alone, you know I'm here for you. You gave me something to hold, more valuable than any gold. I knew we'd be friends from the first hello. It was you I chose, you I chose. We've always wanted to dance, to take a break, take a chance. We laughed the whole day long, and singing a song, singing a song. Let's go today, let's go. Together we can chase tomorrow. We're gonna have fun, okay? Just me and you. Fun, 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 fun all day with you. With you, with you. Summer days are here, so much we can do. Oh, fun, 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 fun all day with you. With you, with you. Don't feel alone, you know I'm here for you. Bestie, 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 we're crazy and young. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, where should we go for fun? Just pick out any spot on the globe and we'll get it done. We can take this red eye out to Cali, soak up the sun and never come back. Let's just stay on this track. Do so many things that if they ask, we say we've done that. Oh, I know you know that when we lay on our back. The dreams that we're thinking, now we're following our path. Just wanna have fun, 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 fun all day with you, with you, with you, with you. The summer days are here, so much we can do. Oh, fun, 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 fun all day with you, with you, with you, with you. Don't feel alone, you know
all the time. This is Crosswave.
Well, that was Girl Power, everybody. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
And that live performance was brought to you by one of our wonderful sponsors, Janet Ha. She is a financial services representative. Give her a call at 416-858-9186 for life insurance, travel insurance, investment funds, mortgage insurance, and more. Janet Ha, financial services representative. And by Cecile's line dance class. They've been around since 1998, and they have classes for all ages. Every Thursday from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at 4500 Shepherd Avenue East, Unit 3, Scarborough. And every Sunday from 2:30 to 4:30 at JC Grill. We're going there after the show for some line dancing, right, Regine?
With Girl Power.
We'll be there. We're all going for some line dancing after that. Cecile's line dance class. Call them at 647-215-3013. Cecile's line dance class. Thank you to those sponsors. Girl Power, that was fantastic.
Thank you.
So that was an original song.
Yes.
So who does? Do you guys write different groups of you write it, or do you guys write it together?
We
How
all
does it go?
wrote it together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what's the songwriting process like?
So it depends on who can make it to the songwriting workshops that we do.
Yeah.
And so we'll hear our producer, Yovan, will make a beat and then kind of makes us a melody.
A little bit more to the mic. There you go.
He kind of makes like a melody line for us. And then we think of lyrics. We think of what our song should be about. If it should be about each other, or if it should be about something that's happening outside of ourselves and something out in society that we want to make people aware of. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because also there's a lot of nice harmonies in that as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So you guys, so you basically have songwriting sessions together, and then you kind of work out all the parts and how it all.
Yeah.
So that sounded really great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you guys, in your intro, I read that you guys, so you did 95 shows in the last 17 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of shows.
Yeah, how do you guys manage doing all those shows plus school, plus you're all living in different parts of Ontario?
Well, we actually there's more members of our group. So some of us can't always make it to all the shows. So then there'll be like other members that come to the shows if one girl can't make it.
Makes sense, yeah.
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 But how is it balancing? Do you find it's tough to balance school and also music and any other sort of extracurriculars?
A little, sometimes.
A bit.
Yeah.
But most of our shows are in the summer, so we don't have to worry about school.
Yeah. And we have rehearsals every weekend on every Sunday, so.
I see. And I guess because it's something you guys all want to be part of, so you make time for it, right?
And do your teachers know? So just in case there was.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. That's so cool. So you guys do a lot of shows, and I'm sure Christmas is a busy time for you guys with shows as well. We saw that you guys were part of the Jingle Ball. That's exciting.
Yeah.
What other shows are you guys doing coming up?
New Year's Eve, we're performing in Richmond Hill, and we're really excited about that because we think it's going to be really fun. And yeah, you guys should definitely check it out for more details. I think we're performing around 6 o'clock. You can check out our Instagram at girl_pow_r.
Cool. And are you going to do originals or covers or a mixture? Or?
A mixture of both. And a lot of choreography.
And Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And Christmas.
So where in Richmond Hill will this be?
I believe the address is 1300 Elgin Mills.
Yeah, isn't it at the green space?
Yeah.
Richmond Green.
Yeah.
Nice. So we will, we will share that on our Instagram and Facebook page for all the viewers that want to see what Girl Power is up to.
Speaking of that, why don't you guys let us know where on social media can people find out more about you guys?
You can find out a lot about us. We mostly post on our Instagram, once again, at girl_pow_r. And that's where we mostly post. But then we also have our website, girlpowermusic.com, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, .com.
And it's Girl Power.
POW.
So it's
-pow
and then
R.
R. So there's no E in power.
So there's no E.
No E in power.
Got it.
Yeah.
Pow R.
Yes.
Pow.
Exactly. Yeah, like on
our Facebook is
Oh, yeah.
Girl Power Music. Our musically is girl_pow_r as well.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I can't remember if I heard you guys are you on YouTube as well? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Spelled the
Same.
Yeah.
So find them on
Girl
YouTube.
Power.
Yeah.
Girl Power. Yeah, so basically I think on any social media you go on, if you search Girl Power, but POW-R,
Yeah.
they'll find you guys and get all their latest stuff.
That's exciting.
So do you guys have any funny stories that have happened while you're touring around? Any of that sort of stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, tell us about it.
Oh, I have one. So we were performing at Downsview Park for Canada Day, and it started pouring rain and thunderstorming, and everyone was like, everything was like set up in the park, and like the rides and the stage and everything. So everyone had to just leave everything and go into this farmers market where they had like little tents and like food court. So we were just there waiting till the rain stops. So then our manager Don decides, like, we're gonna have to perform in the food court, like a cappella in front of everyone.
Cool.
Just like.
And no microphones or anything?
No.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no music, no nothing. Just sprung it on. I was like, oh my god. So yeah, and it was kind of like, what? Like, what am I gonna do? Like, weird at first, but then like we did it, and it was pretty cool. And then like everyone was like, oh wow, you're so great. Yeah.
Because you guys were at the Toronto Diversity. I remember I watched you guys. Yeah. Scott actually performed as well. And when you guys went on stage, like the audience just kind of went towards the stage and watched you guys, and you guys did really good.
Thank you.
And I saw you guys had like a little photo area where people were taking pictures. Does that happen often?
Yeah. At every performance.
Yeah, so how is it? Because you girls are still growing up and you have your own role models, but then now you're also becoming role models for younger girls and girls your age. How does that feel for you guys?
It feels really good to be a role model for other people because all our songs have inspirational messages.
Nice.
Like each song we sing has inspirational messages, such as Brave, it's about being brave, and our original songs do too. So it feels really good knowing that people look up to us when we look up to other people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Well, we have a really long set list of a bunch of cover songs. So when we perform, we always like make sure that our songs have like good messages to send to everyone, and everyone can have a fun time with us, and also songs that everyone can like sing along to and have a good time.
Cool. So, what artists do you guys look up to? You can all say, or whoever wants to.
Well,
kind of music do you
like?
like?
As a group, we like the Spice Girls.
Yeah. Little Mix.
Yeah. Little Mix, I really like them. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
As a group, what about individually? What kind of music do you guys like to listen to nowadays?
Really?
Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pop, R&B.
Yeah. Personally, I really like Billie Eilish.
Same.
I love
I like
She's so
Panic
good.
at the Disco.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Lots of artists. Actually, talking about the Spice Girls, today we're going to record 3 Spice Girls songs because they're going back on tour.
Yes.
That's right, they are, yeah.
In the UK.
So we're going back to the studio.
Yeah.
And
Can we hear a little demo of what you guys have been preparing?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, yeah, do it.
All right.
Of course.
1, 2, 3, 9.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. Take it is too easy, but that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Do you guys have favorite Spice Girls? Do you have your favorite?
I like Scary Spice.
Same.
Yeah.
My favorite used to be Posh.
I like Posh. She's very like.
You know what the funny thing about Posh though is, I have no idea what her voice sounds like. Like I'm thinking, I can imagine like if I imagine each Spice Girl individually, I can imagine what Sporty's voice sounds like. I know Scary's voice, but I have no idea what Victoria's voice sounds like.
Google it.
I guess I should, but do you know what? Like, was she
It's
always
more-
kind of on the
it's
bottom?
literally more
was she always
posh.
the low end?
Her voice is more.
I know her talking voice.
I mean like her singing voice
really?
itself. Yeah, that's probably why she's Posh Spice.
Oh, I guess she was my favorite. Although I'm not sure if she still is. Who's your favorite?
My favorite was Ginger Spice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then when she left, it became more Baby Spice. But I always had the Sporty Spice ponytail.
Oh.
Yeah, so fun fact, when I was your age, my uncle surprised me. I went to Ohio for a summer, and he was like, oh yeah, we're going to go watch a movie. We're going to the drive-in. It's kind of far. So we went to the drive-in, and there's a long lineup. I'm like, I'm bored. Can we go home? I'm 8. I'm like, can we go home now? Like, I don't want to watch this. He's like, no, you want to be here. We watched the Spice Girls.
Oh, Spice
World live.
Oh no, they were actually there.
Yeah, they were there live.
Wow.
And they surprised the heck out of me. I had a T-shirt. He threw me on his shoulders.
That's so cool.
I don't remember all of it because, mind you, I was 8.
Yeah.
But I can still say I went to a Spice Girls concert.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen Spice World?
Oh my god, the movie? Love it.
Have you guys seen Spice World?
World.
Brilliant filmmaking.
Mhm.
I think it won. I think it's swept the Academy
aliens
Awards.
and everything.
Yeah, that was pretty good. In fact, don't they have a scene where they're in the bus and they drive over the...
Yeah.
They go to jump the bridge and they're like, that sounds expensive. And then they use like a car,
Yep.
a toy car or whatever.
That's
that movie, right?
in the scene, it's just a toy car when really... Yeah.
That was funny.
Gotta love the 2000s.
Good stuff. Well, you want to hear another song?
Yes, I
kinda
do.
wanna hear another song. What are you guys gonna perform for us next?
Another original. It's called Friends Click.
Friends Click. All right, here is Girl Power with Friends
Click.
Click.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, girls.
Through the door, nervous for what's in store. Chatting together just to know you all more. We all hung out together for the first time. Potential friendships, I can see it in my mind. Feel like I've known you for all of my life. When you're by my side, we can fly high in places we've never been before. You're the best friends I could ask for. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd, no effort. Right from the start, friendship, friends click. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd, no effort. Right from the start, friendship, friends click. I wanna tell you something, I never lie. You are my rock and we've been through tough times. I have been hurt before, but you're always there. Some people say that they really don't care. Feel like I've known you for all of my life. When you're by my side, we can fly high. Been places we've never been before. You're the best friends I could ask for. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd, no effort. Right from the start, friendship, friends click. Hey, na na na, yeah. Na na na, yeah. Na na na, yeah. Hey, na na na, yeah. Na na na, yeah. Friends click. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd, no effort. Right from the start, friendship, friends click. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd, no effort. Right from the start, friendship, friends click. We've been together, I've never felt this way. Not like the others, you're unique. You stand out from the crowd, no effort. Right from the start, friendship, friends click.
The new sound of Top 40. Playing all the best music. This is Crosswave. Crosswave.
Well, that live performance was brought to you by Intercontinental Consulting Services for Immigration and Settlement in Canada. Find out how you can live, work, and study in Canada. Visit icscanadaimmigration.ca. Come to Canada. Immigrate, work, study, and visit Intercontinental Consulting Services. And from the Canada's Top Choice Council, a non-profit organization is proud to present 3 amazing events held annually that help to grow the community, advance education, self-empowerment, and promote public appreciation for the arts. Regine, you know a thing or two about Canada's Top Choice Foundation.
Yes, I do, Scott. So we are actually holding another event coming up, not just 3, but 4.
Wow.
It's called Warm for Winter Drive for the Scott Mission. So feel free to send your donations, whether it be a gift card to Tim Hortons, gloves, scarves, mittens, anything that you can. The drop-off will be at the JDL Scarborough location, which is at 12 Principal Road in Scarborough. You can do drop-offs on Thursdays and Tuesdays from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. So anything that you feel anyone in the Scott Mission will need to stay warm, it's great.
Awesome.
As well, we do have 3 events that you were talking about. So we have our Canada Top Choice pageant, which is coming up in August. We are still looking for candidates. So anyone of any age, we have girls as young as 6 up until however age they want to be. So we have different categories. We have our junior miss, we have our Miss Teen, we have our Miss, and our Ms. So anyone over the age of 28 or anyone that's married and has never done a pageant but has always wanted to do one. So girls, maybe if you're moms or if you guys want to do it or you know anyone. Not only do we work with women, we also work with men. So we have an Men of Honor event coming up, which will be in the York region. So ladies, if you want to nominate any men in your life, whether it be your dad, your grandfather, your boss, anyone who you think deserves this title. And then we also have our Give Back concert, which Scott, you will be a part of as well, right?
Yeah, that's in March next year.
Yep.
And yeah, I'll be there performing with a band behind me. I'll sing.
Mauve is actually
some
performing
songs.
as
yeah,
well.
Mauve, who friend of the show, previous guest, she'll be there as well. Yeah. Fantastic.
Maybe girl power.
maybe. You know what? We're figuring it out. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
We're just throwing these names out there, so you.
maybe they'll be there.
We're throwing it out to the universe.
Get your tickets. Tickets are available now if you go to the Canada's Top Choice Facebook page and get more details about that. But thank you to those 2 sponsors for making the show possible. Girl Power. Friends Click, very, very cool song.
I saw you guys were doing your dance. Is this the one with the chairs?
Yeah.
Yes. I could see you guys doing your clicks, and I was like, they need chairs to dance with.
There's like
a dance
choreography.
Yeah, like in our music video, we have choreography where we're like with chairs and we're doing like stuff like.
It's like, you remember the cup song? Like that, but with chairs.
It's similar.
Cool.
Yeah.
So did you do that live as well when you perform it, or something?
Yeah. It was like loosely kind of based off the cup song. Like we want to make a song sort of like that where we have like our little movements and stuff.
Yeah. So what's that song? What's that song about? What's the message behind that song?
It's actually inspired by when we first met.
Yeah, it's
because
about us.
we felt that we clicked right away and that it was meant to be.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Friends click.
Very cool. So we should have brought some chairs in here. Although maybe it'd be a little tight. Maybe a little tight for all the choreography. So you guys are just gonna have to go see them live somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We can share the video on our Facebook page.
The music video?
Yes, of their Friends Click video. And speaking of videos, we know that you guys were also on YTV recently.
Yes.
How was that experience like?
So fun.
Oh, it was so cool. We performed Friends Click on
the
YTV
chairs.
with the chairs. It was really fun, and they had like the whole background like pink and white, and it was girl power, and it was like it was really cool. Like I would watch YTV when I was like 5, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool.
Did you guys fangirl?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
I used to watch YTV as well.
Yeah, my brothers still watch it, so I was like, oh, cool. So speaking of fangirling, you guys were at the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Did you guys fangirl at all?
Oh yeah, there were so many like people that I love listening to.
Alessia Cara came out and I started crying.
Oh, cool. So what was that like? You were on the red carpet, right, for that one, or was that a different event?
That was for the Niagara Music Awards.
Okay. How was that? What's it like being on a red carpet?
So cool. So like all the pictures we get to take together and everything.
So do you guys wear your jackets when you're on the red carpet, or?
We didn't.
On the stage.
Right? We wore them on stage when we performed,
I guess on the red carpet you're going to be wearing more like
we're wearing fancier
red carpet stuff.
You never know.
You know, I wear my tux or whatever. Whatever you wear on a red carpet. Depends on the event. It's cool.
Yes. Yeah.
So what exciting things are you guys working on besides the Spice Girls tracks?
A new original song we have coming out soon called Never Let Go.
It's called Never Let Go, and we recorded it, and it's gonna come out soon, so we're super excited.
What's the story behind that song?
So myself, Chrysalyn, and another girl, Milana, she's not here today, but we wrote it, and we were talking about our experiences with people trying to get us to change and peer pressure. And so Never Let Go was like us talking to ourselves, saying don't let go of yourself and always be yourself.
Awesome. So when's that one coming out soon?
Yeah.
January.
Okay, so watch for January 2019 for a brand new song from Girl Power.
New year, new song.
So as well as singing, you guys all play, or most of you play instruments?
Yes.
What instruments do you guys play?
I play guitar.
I play keyboards and ukulele.
I play guitar and ukulele.
I play the ukulele.
I play the ukulele and I try to sometimes play guitar.
I play piano and ukulele.
A lot of ukulele.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Ukulele.
teach us how to play the ukulele?
Yeah, I don't know how to play the ukulele.
I don't know how to play any instrument.
I play guitar, but I don't know how to do the ukulele. I don't know.
It's very small.
It's small.
Yeah. It
It's
is.
very small. It's like a small little guitar.
It's a baby
Okay.
guitar.
Exactly.
So do you guys play your instruments during your shows sometimes as well, or is it mostly?
Yeah, like we learn our songs on the instruments so we can like play and perform. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I guess it also helps with practicing too when you guys are at home by yourselves, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it sounds like your shows are pretty technically like advanced. Like there's a lot going on. It's a full out stage. There's choreography, live performing, singing. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
That's exciting. So, yeah.
Well, you know what? This is the holiday season, so maybe you guys could do a Christmas song for us. Does that sound something you could do?
Okay.
Well, then let's get into the holiday spirit. What song are you guys gonna do?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Everybody, you better watch out, and you
Better
better
not
not pout, because
I'm telling you why.
Yeah.
Girl power is telling you why.
So girl power, take it away with Santa Claus is coming.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Wow, girl power, everybody. Oh, look at the crowds going wild. Well, that live performance was brought to you by Jewelry Forever, conveniently located at CF Markville Shopping Center on 5000 Highway 7 East, Markham. They do custom-made jewelry repairs and change watch batteries, all done on site. Or shop online at www.jewelryforever.ca, where you can get free shipping with any orders of $149 or more. Jewelry Forever.
Santa Claus is
Coming to town, and he likes
jewelry.
He likes jewelry. So Santa Claus is coming to town. Let that be a warning to all you kids. You better not pout. But yeah, that was really good, guys. The harmony is really strong. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
So you guys said you rehearse once a week. You said more or less.
Yeah,
we're
Sunday.
about 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Mississauga.
Because like we don't have time to do it during the week, so we have to do
Of course.
4 hours on Sunday.
So do you do your choreography that day, your recordings
Yeah,
that day?
we like practice a bit of everything, like our songs, our instruments, our choreography.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So how many girls are there actually in Girl Power?
So out of like
There's
original-
7 of you guys right now.
yeah, so out of like the originals, there's 6.
6
And then new girls. Oh,
There's like over 15.
Over
with,
15.
like,
There's a lot of
the
details, so
addition.
I'm like, I'm not sure.
How does Dawn handle 15 girls?
oh my god.
She's Wonder Woman. So do all 15 of you come together on Sundays, or?
Most of us.
Most of us.
Because
Yeah.
like some people can't always make it, so like
Some of us
mostly.
will like Skype in.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
every-
if you're coming from Windsor
Yeah,
or Niagara
mostly
Falls.
everyone tries to come, but
And then like we separate into different groups, so it's not like a bunch of people in the
So
dance
it's
studio
crowded,
at
yeah.
a time. So like there's people playing their instruments, and then there's dancers, and then there's writing and like social media.
Oh yeah, like posting on social media.
So you girls do that all yourselves? You do
Yeah.
your social
Yeah.
medias? Wow.
It's good. They're entrepreneurial.
I know,
So
and they're so young. They're
Whole
going
group-
far.
Being in a band, it's a lot more than just the music part. I mean, there's an entire other side
Yeah.
to it that maybe
Yeah.
people aren't aware of. So you guys seem to be right on track with all that stuff. Well, speaking of the holidays, we got to give away a ham.
Yes, let's do the gift card first.
Well, yeah, we will. We're gonna do some raffles. Let's do. Can we get we have Jennifer C, one of our title sponsors. Round of applause, Jennifer. Come on in here. Dropping off the names. So these are all the people who entered our draw, and they did that by leaving a comment on the Facebook live stream. So we're gonna give away a Timmy's gift card, courtesy of Jennifer C and Tracy Simeka. All right, I'm drawing the first name.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Scott. Dun, 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 dun.
The winner of the Timmy's gift card is Candida de la Fuente. Congratulations, Candida de la Fuente. We'll get in touch with you so we can come pick up a Timmy's gift card. And now, everybody, the ham. Hold up the ham. The ham. There it is. Look at the size of that ham.
It's the size of our faces.
Just in time for the holidays. Save the day with this
Maybe we'll get one of the girls
ham.
To pick it.
Okay, pick a name. Yeah, don't look.
Pick a name. Pick a name.
You want to read it? You can read it.
Mucha Barrera.
Sorry, Scott.
Winner.
Mucha Barrera. M-U-C-H-A. Mucha Barrera. Congratulations. Yay. You have won a holiday ham.
Yes.
Be the hit of the party.
For your
ham. So get in touch with us. You can come pick it up here in studio while the show's on, or at the office of Jennifer C. So once again, thank you to our title sponsors, Oriana Financial, Tracy Samaka, and Jennifer C.
Yes, and
for sponsoring that draw.
Yes, and we do want to say hello to some of the viewers on our Facebook page.
Yes.
We have Greg. Hello, Greg. We miss you. We have your dad.
Oh, hi, Greg, my dad. Hey, guys. Thank you.
We have my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Ruby is watching, May Mendoza, and I'm sure we have many, many more on there as well.
Thank you, all of you, for tuning in every Sunday on Facebook or on Twitch. Search for Crosswave Radio, Crosswave with a K.
Yes.
And also, please follow us on social media. You can find us on the Sit Down Radio Show on Instagram, or on Sit Down Crosswav, W-A-V, on Twitter, or the Sit Down Radio Show on
Instagram
and Facebook as well.
Yes.
And so find us, like our page, and let's...
We got one more song from Girl Power.
Yes, we do. We have one more song from Girl Power. What are you guys going to do for us?
Chrissy. That was our first original song.
Oh, exciting. All right, everybody.
Yay.
Let's enjoy from Girl Power, Chrissy.
There goes Miss Popular, prom queen with her followers. Mean girl, full of pride, but deep down I know she's scared inside. Fake looks, white lies, she thinks that they're on her side, but behind her back the truth can never hide. 'Cause everybody knows that it's all a disguise. Howard, when they all said she was beautiful on the outside, blinded by the voices she heard in her head, made it hard for her to see. Chrissy felt empowered when they all said she was beautiful on the outside, blinded by the voices she heard in her head, made it hard for her to see. She was empty. Chrissy was empty. There goes the boyfriend, beautiful, clueless, lives by what she says and thinks that he's the only one that's living in her head. So shook to be by her side, brainwashed like everybody in her life. Insecurity and arrogance is easy to find and impossible to hide. Howard, when they all said she was beautiful on the outside, blinded by the voices she heard in her head, made it hard for her to see. Chrissy felt empowered when they all said she was beautiful on the outside, blinded by the voices she heard in her head, made it hard for her to see. She was empty. Chrissy felt empowered when they all said she was beautiful on the outside. Blinded by the voices she heard in her head, made it hard for her to see. She was empty. Oh, 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 oh. Chrissy was empty.
Hey, you, sexy. Listen up.
The Right Hit Music Mix.
Crossway.
You can download this song on Spotify, iTunes, and Apple Music.
Oh, nice. That was Chrissy from Girl Power. Good
Who is
job.
Chrissy?
ladies. Who is Chrissy? Who is
She
Chrissy?
is the popular, the mean girl. And,
Yeah. Just a name that
Not a
kinda
specific
went with
person.
the-
Oh,
yeah, she's like a
Yeah.
character
Wow.
in the song, basically.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
I
she
remember
was-
you guys performed that at the Toronto Diversity Show.
Yeah.
And I was telling Jennifer, I'm like, I really like that song. It's so catchy. That's why when you guys started singing, I'm like, yes, I love this song.
And Chrissy was empty.
Yeah.
So what's the message behind that song?
Don't listen to the haters at school.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because someone looks glamorous,
It doesn't
mean
mean
that
they are.
they
On the
are
inside.
on the inside.
So girl power.
Yeah.
I like it. The song was pretty pretty rock and roll too.
It was.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it a lot.
So you were saying, where can they find you?
Spotify, iTunes, and Apple Music.
Nice.
And also the music video on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Channel. So search Girl Power. Girl Pow dash R.
Mhm.
I don't know why I said R like that.
I don't know why.
Girl Pow dash R on YouTube. And while you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel too. Right?
He needs to
YouTube.com.
get to 1,000
I need to get to 1,000
subscribers.
subs. You know? Come on,
Not
guys.
yet.
We're getting there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you guys all subscribe to me too. I'll subscribe back. Sub for sub, guys.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
There's 15 of them, so you'll get.
Yes, perfect.
Oh yes, the parents.
Yes. Oh, parents like subscribe to my YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. All of you guys subscribe to subscribe to my
Subscribe
YouTube.
to.
Actually,
He really needs to get to 1,000 guys.
Actually, no. I'm actually excited for this week. I'm working on a video now. It's it's for Christmas. It's gonna be an all a cappella version of "Do They Know It's Christmas?" You know, like by Band Aid.
Oh, Band Aid.
But I'm doing it so that like I'm doing all the instruments with my voice and stuff. So all the drums and everything.
That's so cool.
So in fact, after this today, I've got to
Edit it.
I got to edit it, but I also got to shoot some. Like I'm gonna go to the party store and get some wigs because I want to have like the 80s hair because I'm gonna dress up like all of them. So YouTube.com/Scott Dion Brown, and all you need is a Gmail account to subscribe. Find me on there. I'm
Let's
excited.
get him to 1,000 before the new year, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, and also Girl Power. Find them on YouTube as well.
Do you guys have your own personal pages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you
if
wanna
you
plug
want to
those? Let
start
us know what
on
they
the
are, yeah.
end.
Okay, so on Instagram, I'm AvaStar22, all one word.
Mine is Cindy K Sings.
Mine is Krisalyn Bell, Krisalyn Bell, Bell.
Mine is Cassia.official.
Mine is Callista Sings, Kalista Sings, one word.
Cool.
Mine is Sarah Lake _official, SARALAKE_official.
Mine is Karina.b, CARINAA.b.
Nice. Mine is It's Regina Lena.
And mine's Scott Dion Brown on all of them, but I prefer YouTube. But I'm on Insta and Twitter. as
We
well.
gotta get you to 1,000 guys.
Yeah, people. And Girl Power Insta is girl_pow_.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, do you guys have any holiday plans? What are you guys getting up to?
Relaxing, spending time with family.
And watching Christmas movies.
Studying.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone.
Elf. What's yours?
I actually I don't know if it's a holiday movie, but it was on yesterday. The Sound of Music was on.
It was.
I think that.
It was, right? And it just like brought me into like a whole different place.
I like It's a Wonderful Life.
I haven't watched it.
It's from like the is it the 30s? 30s? Well, yeah, it is all 30s or 40s. I love that movie.
I
I
like,
always kind of tear up a little at the
What's
end.
that Miracle on
34th Street. I love that
the original.
movie.
I love it.
You like the original or the one with the girl from
Oh,
Matilda.
Mara Wilson from
Yeah.
Matilda.
Which one do you like
I like
more?
both of them
I like the newer.
I don't think I've seen the original. I think I've actually only seen the one with
Matilda.
With Matilda. Yeah. She has powers
I
in
used
that
to
movie.
have that on cassette tape.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I like It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, and I also like to watch the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes. It's not Christmas without Charlie Brown.
Yeah. I love the piano.
So to go into the holidays and to close the show, we want to
Yeah.
ask Girl Power to do one more holiday
Yes.
song for us.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do for us?
Rocking around the Christmas tree.
All right. Let's take it away. This is Girl Power with Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree.
Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, and rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Hey, you, sexy. Listen up.
The right hit music mix. Crosswave.
Well, that was Girl Power.
Yes, it was.
Rocking around the Christmas tree. Very awesome. It's such strong voice. It's so strong in unison. Just
I know.
really, really good.
It's like they practice weekly or something.
It's like they practiced, yeah, or played close to 100 shows in the last.
No, my
Yeah.
goodness.
But yeah, you guys are great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for having
us.
us.
Well, we only have one more segment left.
Mm-hmm.
And this segment that we do every week is it's a special segment here on the show. It's because we have a fairly large Filipino audience who tunes in. But there are a lot of Filipinos, especially in the Western world, say myself included, maybe born in Canada or raised here in Canada, who don't know the Filipino language of Tagalog. So I don't speak Tagalog, but I'm trying. And so we've got this special segment where every week we learn one phrase of Tagalog. So you guys can help learn as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this segment is called Learn Tagalog with Scotty on Brown. So
Yeah.
so we have Vaughn here. You're going to give us a phrase that we can learn in Tagalog today?
Alrighty.
Why me?
Or Jennifer, whoever.
Jennifer, me.
Um,
No idea right now.
Okay. Say,
I'll help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start.
So what's our phrase?
Find your age.
What's a very appropriate for today?
Happy holidays.
I think we did that last week.
Yeah, we.
How
about?
Ang galing ninyo.
Say that again.
Ang galing ninyo.
Ang galing ninyo.
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 Ang
Are you?
galing ninyo.
Ang galing ninyo.
Yes, yes.
Ang-
That means you guys are so good or great.
Thank you.
You guys are so great. Ang galing. Galing. Okay, wait. Let's just break it down. Ang
galing.
galing
Ninyo.
ninyo.
Ang galing ninyo.
Ang galing ninyo. Yay!
Do you guys all
are
wanna
great.
try it?
Yeah, okay, guys, say it.
Okay.
Say it together.
1, 2, 3.
Ang galing ninyo.
There you go.
Yay!
You guys are a lot better than Scott.
So that was Learn Tagalog with Scott Tion Brown. We are becoming fluent in this language 1 week at a time, everybody. So thank you for that.
Scott, how do you say Merry Christmas?
That's maligayang. Let's go. I just said it. That's good.
I'm
I got
trying
it.
to see if he remembers what we're.
I remember
we're
all of
saying.
them. They're locked in the bank. I'm becoming more fluent every single
Okay,
week.
if you say so. Speaking of Christmas, be sure to tune in next week for our holiday,
Our holiday special.
special.
We have a Christmas special show. There'll be Christmas music. There'll be hot piping cocoa by the fire.
Eggnog.
Chestnuts roasting.
On an open fire.
On an open fire. We're going to get it going right in the middle of the room here. It's going to be beautiful.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next week, Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time here on Crosswave Radio. I guess we'll wrap up the show here then.
Yeah.
Girl Power.
Thank you.
Thank you once
Thank
again for
you.
being here. Fantastic guest. Bye. Find them online. They've got shows coming up. 500 shows next year. So find them on social media. Girl Pow-R on all the social medias.
Yes.
It's Regina Elena on Instagram. Scott Dion Brown on YouTube. I need some subs, guys. I need some subs.
He's desperate.
Please.
That's it.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks. 60 minutes is not enough. Well, that's it for today, folks. The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown. If you think 60 minutes is not enough, well, you better catch us again next week, because it is not just about music or pure talk. It's your weekend pastime. And witness the next worthy of your time episode of the program right here on Crosswave Radio. The Sit Down with Scott Dion Brown.
Yay! Thank you!
So this is Christmas. What have we done?